Hey, it's Mazciel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing an Ulta and Sephora haul. Over the last few months I've been shopping a little bit, and to be fair, all of the products that I got I actually needed. I did run out of a lot of these things, and I also had a lot of Ulta points, so that helped a lot. So without further ado, I'm going to show you guys all of the products that I've recently purchased, and I hope that you guys enjoy. So the first product that I repurchased is actually the Morphe setting spray. I filmed a video talking about all of my empty products that I had already used up, and this was one of the products that I had used up, and this is a new bottle. I like it. It doesn't have like a crazy scent to it or anything like that, so this is one of my favorite setting sprays, and yeah, I love it. I'm glad to have another bottle of this. Next, I have this Lancome setting powder, and I believe the name of this is the Longtime No Shine. It's a loose setting and mattifying powder, and it's translucent. In person, it looks a little bit pink, but it is translucent, and I tried it in the store and it's amazing. I really like it. I think I like this more than the Laura Mercier setting powder. I'm kind of over that powder. I feel like I used it a lot, so I wanted to try something new, and this one is my new favorite. I love it. Lancome is the first makeup brand that I ever really used when I was a teenager. This was like my mom's go-to brand, and I think it still kind of is. She loves Lancome and Juice Beauty. They're like her two favorite brands. So yeah, this Lancome and I, we go way back. So yeah, I really like this. Next, I bought this mascara bundle from Benefit. This is actually the second one that I purchased. I go through mascara so quickly because that is all that I wear. I don't like to wear fake lashes. I tried doing that for a while and it just wasn't my thing. I just find them very uncomfortable and heavy, and the glue is not like my favorite thing. So yeah, mascara is where it's at for me. I love it. And I went through, I'm like using the second tube of mascara from the first bundle. So yeah, I decided to pick another one up. It was a really good deal. The Bad Gal Bang mascara is my all-time favorite mascara. I love that they're real, and the roller lash, can I talk? The roller lash is actually my least favorite out of the three. I'm wearing it right now. It's not a bad mascara. It just, I feel like I need 3 or 4 coats of mascara to get the length that I really want. But yeah, this was a really good bundle and I love it. Next, I have this setting spray from Lancome, and I got this when I got the setting powder. This is the Fix It Forgetting setting spray. It says up to 24-hour makeup setting mist with plant extracts, and it deflects and protects. I don't know, I really like it. The only thing is that when I spray this, a lot of it actually leaks from the spray part. I don't know how to explain it, but if I spray it, a bunch of it will leak. So I don't know if it's just mine or if it's something that they're having a problem with. But I really like this setting spray. It is expensive. I think it was around $30. So it is not a setting spray that I think I will repurchase because of that, because now that I'm into setting spray, I use a lot of it. So if I had to choose between this one and the Morphe one, I would go for the Morphe one. But it is a really nice setting spray. Next, I have this product from Juice Beauty. This is the Stem Cellular Cleansing Oil. I love cleansing oils. They're like my favorite thing to use, and I saw this and I fell in love with another Juice Beauty cleanser. I mentioned it in a previous video. Love that product, so I decided I would try their cleansing oil. I've used it once only. I have a lot of cleansers that I'm using right now, but I couldn't help it, so I used it once. I really like it, and I know that this is going to become an all-time favorite product. It's just that good. So if you like cleansing oils, maybe go and check this out. I don't know if they do samples of this, but I just picked it up. I love Juice Beauty. It's a really nice cleansing oil, so I'm excited to continue to use this. Next, I have the Facial Radiance Pads. I ran out of the an Earth Science acid exfoliator that was sent to me by Earth Science, and I completely used that up, so I needed new exfoliating products, so I ended up picking up the Facial Radiance Pads from First Aid Beauty. I've repurchased this product probably 3 times. I really like it. I feel like they're very gentle and they exfoliate my skin really well. So yeah, this is one of my all-time favorite products from First Aid Beauty, so I love it, and I'm happy to have a new one. Next, I got this Marc Jacobs primer, and I have never been into primer before. It's something that I kind of wanted to try out a little bit, so I decided to pick up this primer. I like it so far. I use a very little bit. I usually do it around my nose and right around my cheek area, like right here, and that's it. It feels really nice. I like it. I've only used it a couple of times, so I can't really say much about it. Other than that, I will say that the packaging looks really nice when you first get it out of the box, but it does get really, really dirty. I don't know if you guys can kind of see it. That's like the one thing I don't like. White looks pretty and you think it's gonna look really great in theory, but when you actually throw it in your makeup bag, it ends up looking really, really nasty. So yeah, that's like the only thing I don't like about it, but so far, so good. I will let you guys know if this ends up being one of my all-time favorite products. Next, I have the NARS Tinted Moisturizer. This is the Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer with Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Sunscreen. I really like this. NARS is one of my all-time favorite brands. I got this in the shade St. Moritz Medium 1. I love it. This is what I wear to work every day, and it's just very comfortable, very glowy. It doesn't have that much coverage, which I like. It gives kind of a very natural look to my skin, which I love. It is just one of my favorite products, so I am happy to have this, and yeah, I love NARS. Next, I have the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate Oil, and this is the second time that I've repurchased this. I remember when I first bought it I feel like it was a couple of years ago. I completely fell in love with it. It is one of my all-time favorite oils. It is just a very beautiful oil. You put it on your skin and you wake up the next day and it just looks very glowy and soft, and it looks like you had like 8 to 10 hours of sleep. So yeah, I love this oil. I'm very happy to have this again. It also smells really good. I am not a really big fan of scents in my makeup and skincare, and I feel like I say this all the time. I just feel like it's not necessary, but I'll make an exception for this one. This one just smells amazing and I love it. Next, I have this new eye cream, and I kind of just bought this because I needed a new eye cream, so I was like, okay, I'm going to try this out. This is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in an Eye Cream. It's supposed to brighten, repair, and transform. I don't know. I like eye creams to use at night, and then I also like to use them in the morning. If I'm going to be using like concealer, which is like almost every single day, I like to put a little bit on underneath it. I really like this so far. The consistency is really nice. It's not too thick and it doesn't feel sticky under my eyes or anything like that. I really like it, and it doesn't have that strong of a scent to it, so I like it so far. I will keep you guys updated on this as well. Next, I have 4 products from The Ordinary. I had no idea that The Ordinary was at Ulta, and I went there with my sister and we kind of went crazy and got a bunch of products. So I have 4 products from The Ordinary, and I've only used 3 of them. The other one I've used like 2 times, so I'm actually going to start off with that one. And that is The Ordinary, I don't even know if I can pronounce this right, resveratrol 3%, ferulic acid 3%. I think I didn't pronounce that right, but I got this. It's like an antioxidant formula. I'm looking forward to using this. I heard so many people rave on and on and on about The Ordinary, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get them. They're affordable. So yeah, I've only used this like 2 times, and the texture of it's kind of weird. It's like an oil. I don't know. I've only used it twice, so I will let you guys know what I end up really thinking about it. If if it ends up being a favorite, I'll mention it in a favorites video. But I got this one. Then I also ended up getting the Buffet serum from The Ordinary, and this one I really, really like. I've been using it for about a week, and it's basically like, I would say it doesn't have hyaluronic acid in it because it feels like a hyaluronic acid. I feel like it does. It feels very similar to the Glossier Superbound serum. It's very similar to the Moon Juice serum that I absolutely love. Yeah, it's really, really good, and I've used it for about a week, and I already know it's going to be one of my all-time favorite products. My skin just feels very like kind of hydrated, and it just feels really good after I apply it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this out for a longer period, and I will keep you guys updated on this. But yeah, so far I really, really like it. Next, I have the Squalene Cleanser from The Ordinary, and this one I've also been using for around a week. I will say this is not one of my favorite products from The Ordinary. I've used it usually at night, and I don't really feel anything. It doesn't feel like it's actually cleansing my skin. I don't use it to remove my makeup. It does say on here it's a squalene based face cleanser and makeup remover. I would not use this to remove my makeup. I haven't even tried. I used it just as a second cleanse, and even using it like that, I just didn't feel like it was actually cleansing my face. I still felt like it had stuff on it, if that makes kind of sense. So I don't know, this is just not one of my favorite products. I am going to continue to use this. Like I said, I've only used it for like a week, so I can't really do a review on it, but so far it's just kind of one of those products that I'm like, it's alright. Next I have this moisturizer from The Ordinary, and this is the Natural Moisturizing Factor and HA Surfacing Hydration Formula. I'm pretty sure that this also has hyaluronic acid in it. I could be completely wrong, but this is one of my all-time favorite moisturizers, and yeah, I've been using this for maybe 2 weeks. I really love this. It's probably the only moisturizer that comes close to my Kiehl's Ultra Facial moisturizer. That's my all-time favorite moisturizer. I love it. My skin feels like it's drinking water. It feels super hydrated and moisturized after I use it, and this moisturizer feels very similar. It's not the exact same, and the Kiehl's one is still like my #1. I've been using it morning and night, and my skin feels super hydrated. I love this so much. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this really long Sephora and Ulta haul. I know I mentioned a lot of products, and I hope it wasn't like too overwhelming. I am looking forward to using these products even more and trying them out, and if they do end up becoming favorites, I will mention them in the future favorites video. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would love to have you guys back, and I will see you guys soon with another video. Bye.